we're going to go over how to make a custom workspace. So we're here on the dashboard page, and we're going to right click on some white space, and we're going to hit personalize tile page container. And we're going to add a page, and we're going to select workspace. So we can call this whatever we'd like. I'll call it my vendor workspace. We hit OK. So if we click into our workspace, we see that it's newly added. We see that there's nothing there. So let's go ahead and add some pages to it. So I'm going to go to accounts payable, and I'll go to all vendors. So if we navigate to the options tab in the top of the screen, we can add this page to a workspace. So we can go ahead and select our workspace that was created, my vendor workspace, and we're going to have this as a tile, and we're going to hit configure. And then we have some options. You can change the display name. We're going to call this all vendors. We have an option to display number count. We'll keep that. And then you can specify your tile size. So we're going to go ahead and add that to our workspace. Now let's add another page. So let's go and look at vendor invoices past due. So we're going to go to options again in the top, and we're going to add to workspace. And this time we're going to change the presentation from tile to list. So we hit configure there. So again, we can change our name. So we'll say vendor invoices past due. You can choose whether you want your list to have 8 columns or 3 columns. And then you can specify what columns you'd like to include. So we're going to go ahead and remove global address book, and we're going to remove currency. And then we're just going to add to workspace over there. So let's add one more page to our workspace. We're going to go ahead to all purchase orders. And we're going to go to options again and add this to our workspace. And we can change that presentation from tile to link. And we're going to hit configure. And again, you see an option to change the name. So we'll call it all purchase orders. You can also set the group name. We could just call this purchase orders. And then we can add it to our workspace. So if we go back to the home page and we go back to our workspace, we'll see that the pages that we added are now visible. So we have the tile for all vendors showing the number. We have this list view for the vendor invoices past due. And we have a link to our purchase orders form.